Yo, what's going on, everybody out there? It's Popular Stranger, and I'm back at you again today with another MUT 15 online gameplay. We are continuing our run that we started in yesterday's video, en route to a Super Bowl, hopefully, and today we're in the Conference Championship round. We're moving down the field rather quickly on the first drive, gonna get inside the 10-yard line, and Zach Ertz right here with the touchdown. He is a monster in the red zone. Very, very reliable. But let's talk about a new series that I kind of want to start here. And it's something that I did with MLB 14 The Show in my Diamond Dynasty series. And it's basically talking about the sport of football. I did it with Diamond Dynasty, and we called it This Week in Major League Baseball. So let's do the same thing with the NFL. And I just plan to talk about current events, standing stats, score results, just everything football related, and we're going to kick it off this week. I'll probably do it in between weeks every Thursday before the week officially starts. As you know, tonight we do have the Steelers versus the Ravens, and one topic that I'm going to get into briefly, but I know you guys are probably very, very tired of hearing about it, reading about it, talking about it. It's the Ray Rice situation. I'm just going to put my 2 cents in and say this. If Roger Goodell knew about this video or saw this video back in April and, saw what happened and is denying that he didn't see what happened or didn't know about it, I think he needs to resign. We all read about, heard about what happened back in the wintertime between Ray Rice and his then fiance, now wife. And, people got their jokes in. People thought he should be suspended. But then when you actually see the video, it was terrible, man. It was really, really terrible. As somebody who was married, I really felt bad for the woman. I would never do that to my wife or any female. And to see another man, and me being as a man, seeing another man do that, it's very, very sad. That's the only word I can think of. And I think that he deserved the suspension he got for not being able to play from this point moving forward until further notice. I think he deserved to be cut, but I also think that if the Ravens knew about this video as well and they just now reacted by cutting him just because the public saw this video, I think the Ravens are definitely in the wrong there. And sadly, I think that is the case. I think the Ravens knew about this. I think they wanted a good football player on their team, but then when the public came out and saw this video, they had to do it. Their hand was kind of forced, and that's what they did. If I'm wrong, then good for them. They made the absolutely perfect decision to cut him. But, there's only a few people that actually know the truth, and who knows if it will ever get out. So let's back up and talk about Week 1. There were some upsets that people did not see coming. You may be a fan of certain teams that won their games and knew it all along. But the Dolphins beating the Patriots was a big one. The Titans beating the Chiefs was a slight upset. To me, I don't think it was, and that's kind of where I'm going to continue this talk. The Kansas City Chiefs, Andy Reid. I feel bad, but I think he's really going to just destroy this team that had a ton of talent on defense. And Jamal Charles, I mean, I didn't see the game, but I saw the stats. 11 carries, I think he got. It's just he's one of the best running backs in the league. And sadly, Andy Reid kind of did the same thing in Philly. He just loves to throw the ball. It is what it is. But between that and his just poor drafting and off-season decisions as far as roster moves go, I think he's really going to destroy the Chiefs. And I think Chiefs fans are going to feel the pain that us Eagles fans felt towards, the middle and end of his tenure in Philadelphia. So that's one thing that I look to watch. Some other scores around the league. The Panthers beat the Bucks. The Falcons shootout with the Saints. I think the Falcons are a scary, scary team to look out for. And that brings me to week number 2 coming up here. I think the Falcons and Bengals is a really good game, one that I'm going to be looking for. I think the Falcons remain undefeated and go 2-0 there. In tonight's game, I think the Ravens are going to lose to the Steelers. I think the Steelers go 2-0, though. I would not be surprised if the Ravens win. The battle of surprise teams, Dolphins and Bills. I think the Dolphins remain undefeated, and they're going to get the win in Buffalo. Very happy to hear the news that the Sabres owner bought out the Bills, and that pretty much means the Bills will not be moving from Buffalo. I live in New York. I went to school in Western New York. Very, very heavy Bills community up there, and I'm happy they're not going to lose their team. I think the Titans are going to beat the Cowboys and go to 2-0. I think the Giants, Cowboys are in serious trouble, and that's not being NFC East hater because I'm the Eagles fan, but I just don't think those teams got it. The Redskins, I think, are still going to be pretty dangerous, but can they do it on defense? Who knows? So let me know your surprise picks of week number 2 and what you're looking forward to. It's Popular Stranger. I'm out, guys. Peace.